Every image has a backstory, and this one is no exception. Last week, I was traveling in Washington and Oregon, chasing waterfalls, and on Friday, I had just completed a pretty strenuous 7-mile hike to beautiful Ramona Falls, east of Portland. More on that later. I was hot, worn out, and hungry. As I drove down the mountain, I remember being in this area 3 years ago before dawn to photograph Mount Hood and its reflection on Trillium Lake. On that trip, we missed the shot because the mountain was covered in clouds. I remembered something the great Dewitt Jones once said about putting yourself in the place of greatest possibility and opportunity. I knew the golden hour was approaching, and I knew that I was close to Trillium Lake. So I changed direction and headed for the lake again, hoping that I might find the decisive moment. The sky was blue and it was cold, and I was tired but hopeful. When I arrived at the lake, I was a little disappointed to see that there was a slight breeze on the surface of the lake, which meant that a glassy reflection was not going to happen this time. But Mount Hood was bathed in the golden glow of sunset, and it was beautiful, towering over the surrounding tree-covered forest. So I set up my tripod and took my shots, hoping that the breeze would stop and allow the surface of the lake to calm down and become a glassy mirror. That never happened. But I ended up with 2 versions of the scene, and I love how they both turned out. I was reminded again of the magic we can find by going the extra mile in life, which is literally what I did that evening. I drove further. I pushed myself further. I applied my skills, and I leveraged my location, which was filled with possibilities. I applied my experience and my passion to create something beautiful that I would have missed out on if I hadn't put myself in this place of greatest opportunity. I'd be very interested to know which image you like best, the close-up of the mountain or the wide-angle shot of the solitary fisherman in the boat. Please let me know. Thanks.